Yo, 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 yo. What is back, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning, everybody. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Artif? Always first in the house. Always first in the house. And hopefully working up the rankings in that profitability. What's up, Max? What's up, MG? What's up, Jeff? Soulful Hands, King Adnan, TSYNA, go Big Red. I see that Nebraska logo. I see you. Gerardo, what's good, bro? CFO, Owans, Lucrative. What's good, everybody? What's up? What's good, Jeff? Good morning, guys. What's up, Adam? How we all doing? Not a whole lot of. We basically ended up missing a nothing burger in Asia after I got on. Look at this. This is just flat. If you made money last night in Asia, I'll give it to you. That took some major discipline. Some serious discipline. A lot of nothing going on. Good morning, everybody. Do I always wait for New York Open? Not necessarily always, but a good amount of the time. I'd say a majority of the time I do. Good amount of the time I do wait. Asia was, that was a good time. I will be on tonight for Asia as well. Adam said, JD started my own live at Tradeovate 2.5K, now at 18K. Whoa. We got Big Baller in the house. That's awesome, Adam. Congrats, bro. That is insane. That percentage return is absolutely bananas. Like, that is actually crazy. I trust you to help me pass my first eval. Well, my friend, I will tell you, I will do everything I can to. I'm not perfect, but I have a decent read on the market, and we'll see if we can get you passed on your first eval today. Got to remember, though, we're day traders, not trade everyday traders. It's not Pokemon. We're not going to catch them all. We don't got to catch them all. What's up, Big Zo? How we doing, bro? Another year of the Lakers and the Nuggets doing absolutely nothing in the offseason. What a shame. Just nothing. No power moves. Rob Pelinka's got to go, bro. Time for Rob Pelinka to go. Just no moves. Need to catch a trade for my trade decks. What is a trade decks? What does that mean? Trade decks? Is that some type of prop firm or something? Good morning, everybody. What up, what up, what up? Is the point of control based on the 5-minute chart? It's based on whatever time frame you have it on. That's where it's going to show up. So like if we have point of control here, it's the highest point of volume during the day. So it's not like based on the 5-minute chart. It's just going to show up on whatever time frame you have it on. I just like to use the 5-minute chart because I find it to be very accurate. Adderall in my system, ready to watch and learn. Well, I mean, bro's locked in. I'll give you that. Since following you, I've learned so much. I've had 3 payouts in the last week, and we'll be able to request another 2,500 payout at the close of today. Thank you for all you do, DOD. Hey, that's awesome. Let's go. Shout out ES. That's baller, bro. FFF does not have activation fees on any of their accounts. They don't have activation fees at all. Was good, was good, was good. Hey, good morning, Hallie. What's up, guys? Blessed to have you here on stream. Welcome. I appreciate you having me. I'm appreciative of you guys being here and supporting the stream. Appreciate you guys every day. How's that SpaceX doing this morning? Let's go check on our baby SpaceX. Well, not my baby, but someone's baby. Down 152. Tell Brad to add ACH payouts. Rise is starting to be a pain in the butt. I will pass that message along. Well, at least it means you're getting payouts, which is a good thing. It's a good pain in the butt to have, right? I'm new to this, but excited to learn. Welcome, welcome. What is the strategy? Well, you're going to learn that as we open the markets today, or as the market opens itself and we ride the wave. You will learn that. It is not complicated. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Gold is dying. I was watching gold last night a little bit in Asia. I was watching a little bit in Asia last night, but the setup has to be really, really good on gold. If I'm going to trade gold, I'm not opposed to it. It just has to be really very good setup. Gold moves fast, and it's going to be very detrimental to someone's account if they don't manage their positions correctly. You can blow yourself up real quick. Was good, everybody. Good morning. We are 28 minutes away from the market opening and us getting to the money today. Good morning. So today for our data, we have a little bit. At 10 a.m. we have new home sales. And also at 10 a.m. we have U.S. leading economic indicators. So not a whole lot, but tomorrow we have a group of data. We have PCE, initial jobless claims, GDP, and personal spending. So that should be a decent catalyst for us to get a decent amount of movement. MU earnings. You guys know that's my stock. That's my average cost is $70 a share. How about that? That's a set and forget for you. That's a hold. That was some hodl. You think 10 good? New all back? I have no clue what you're asking. I have no clue what you're asking. Can someone explain how the pre-market low is 29,581? It's not. This isn't pre-market low. This is previous day low. Pre-market low is at 29,733. It's very rare I trade pre-market in New York. I'm not going to say never, but it just doesn't give me a whole lot of an edge usually. Yeah, sometimes there's a good movement pre-market. I'm not saying there's not. I just don't personally trade it. Have I ever matched Pelosi's portfolio? I'm not into all that copying the politician stuff. Most of it's late anyway. No one's going to become profitable by mirroring a 30-day delayed. Nancy Pelosi portfolio. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everyone had a good night's sleep and is here ready to execute and find ourselves a winner. I know I am. Need Gene to get here with my coffee. We're feeling it this morning. I usually don't have any coffee for like an hour and a half after getting up, but I don't trade without my caffeine. You guys know that. Every day. Like, listen, I'm addicted to caffeine and I'm proud. That's the only drug I'm addicted to. Just passed my evals last night. Well, congrats. How would you trade after that? Well, I typically recommend people size down a bit on their fundeds, because I don't want you going with that same aggressive size that you did on an eval and blowing yourself up. Just be careful. Take the road slow. There's no rush. There's no rush. And this actually looked like a decent setup looking back at it. We didn't quite get a full retracement, but VWAP here, aggressive push through, rising volume actually looks good for if we would have gotten a more full retest. Not bad. Here's the issue. 1 hour bear flag. I don't trade 1 hour bear flags. I trade bird beaks intraday. That's it. If it's not an intraday bird beak, I don't want any part of it. None. Don't give me any part of the trade unless it's an intraday bird beak. What is you haven't learned the intraday bird beak strategy? Oh well. When you cook up 8 racks for the course, it's $8,000 for the bird beak, but I assure you it will be worth it. So let me know when you're ready to cough up the change. It's a joke, by the way. It's only like 6K. It's not actually 8. I'm just messing with you. What are my thoughts on the 30-minute orb? It's not something that I use very often. Almost never, actually. Not that it's bad. I just don't use it. Just like with EMAs. Just because I don't use EMAs really, it doesn't mean they're bad. Like I've played around with the 8 EMA. I used to use EMAs a lot. I used to use the 8 and the 21. Also the 9 and the 21. I don't think that EMAs are like the enemy. I think if you use them correctly and if they help your trading and if they help you be more confident, then they're fine. What time is the orb you were talking about last night on Asia? 15 minutes after opening. I am going to watch the 15-minute and the 30-minute orb on Asia from now on. I'm getting my data. Once I get my data in, man, it's over. It's honestly once I build confidence in trading later like that. We've had a good read on the market. We've been doing good with reading it. Had a winner the other night. We're going to have a lot of success trading Asia. Good morning. Just found you and love the teaching of patience. It's helping me a lot. There's a 5-second delay on the free stream. If you want no delay or lag, you got to join premium for the Zoom link. So Chef said, are these straight to funded on Tradeify worth it? I'll tell you the one reason, and the one reason only, I don't trade the straight to funded accounts. And it's because it has a consistency rule of 20%. I don't like those low consistency rules because it really prohibits you from holding your winners. So I don't like that low consistency. I think that it can be fine. I think they're good accounts. I just me personally, I don't like the consistency. Yeah, 20% consistency kind of sucks. If you guys want an account to trade with me today, an account you can pass in one day. So if we find one good trade, you can pass the account and get funded today. I still, on top of my list, is the FFF 50K Premier. It's goated. That of the Lucid Pro. That of the 50K Lucid Pro. As far as one-day pass accounts go. And there's no consistency on eval or funded, which is great. A lot of firms have one or the other. The Premier accounts have no consistency on eval or funded. Just signed up to FFF. Nice. Yeah, they're great accounts, bro. Yeah, Meal, that and end of day drawdown. Yep. Those and the Lucid Pros are my favorites right now. TPT, terrible firm. I would never partner with them. Funded Next is fine. Funded Next is cool. I just don't really promote them. I've heard good things about their bolts. You know, way better firms. FFF, Lucid is goated. Tradeify is goated. Apex goated. Alpha Futures semi-goated. Vanquish is the absolute GOAT, hands down, if you're trading options. For funded options trading, Vanquish is great. Yep, code JDUN for FFF Premier account if you feel like supporting and getting yourself the best discount. As always, I appreciate you guys more than I can say. J2 bar done. So for you guys that were on Asia last night, I had my kid on at the start, and I was like, Riker, you want to run the 2 bar? And he's like, yeah. Like, no. And he's like, yeah. You don't want to run the 2 bar, bro. All right, I'm going to go get some more water. I'll be right back, guys. And I'll walk the door for Gene. What's good, everybody? What is good? J Buns. That's the name. Don't wear it out. All right, Grizzly Glock. I will get you into here. Yo, I got to flex on y'all real quick. Is that all right? Can I let out a quick flex? It's not the type of flex that you think, though. What's up, Grizzly Glock? So I was asking everyone if I had permission to flex something real quick. No, it's still no bananas. No, I got these new trail running shoes, bro. You gotta check out these trail running shoes for my hikes. These puppies are tough. Tell me these are not just so tough. Like, what? The grip, little spikes on the bottom. Oh, man. Oh, these are so tough. Oh, so excited when these came in. I had to order. What do you say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Yep. I had to order them because you can't find size 15 in the stores, bro. Literally trying to find size 15 shoes is like trying to find Sasquatch. you ain't. I'm not finding my Ronald McDonald shoes. You know what? I'm gonna wear them when we trade today. Oh. Oh yeah, even harder. Yup. Trail runners are on for trading. Let's go. I'm wearing them. Let's see how they work. All right, man. Let me know if you take me down. I'll be back. See anything you like this morning? You watching anything? Yes, I like the Asian low area. I gotta add. 29,600 to 70s. Oh. I like when to go run around in these trail runners. Like when you're at the store as a kid and you're like, Mom, look how fast I can run. That's how I feel right now. I just want to go running them. Oh, yeah, we're feeling great. Asia session. Just so find us a trail to a winning trade. Yeah, that's what these shoes are going to be used for. The trail to the winning trade. Peep gold longs. Bring us some luck, Hoka. Yeah, we'll see. So, well, now it's a good thing because if we win, we know we found a secret weapon we can use. And if we lose, I'm just gonna blame it on the trail runners. Well, tried a new pair of shoes, didn't work out. Not my fault. Never my fault. Good thing I don't have to blame stuff too much because we don't lose very much, baby. Yeah, lava lamp on preemptively, winner guaranteed. See, I was hoping some of y'all would notice too. The lava lamp is on, which means only one thing is that we have an absolutely nuker of a trade coming in. I can only share one screen per Zoom, but otherwise I would share my book map there. Actually, we'll keep these. Straight up boomer. Oh, straight boomer up. I was like, damn, I'm a boomer. That's kind of messed up. Not that old. All right, boomer. I'm only 30. I am starting to love trading Asia for some reason. I seem to be more profitable. Well, maybe it's because it's a lot slower. When we get good movement, it can be significantly slower. So you might do better with that. That's okay. If you do better with that, then so be it. I think you should stick to your guns. Ganga said, can you please recommend firms that don't have caps on payouts, no consistency rules, and end-of-day drawdowns? Yep, you can go find them back in 2025 and 2024. Nowadays, forget about it. The game has changed. The days of sim farming are simply over. Not how it used to be. Good morning, everybody. We have 1 minute till open. In fact, less than a minute till open. As a reminder, this is your chance and your time to shine and choose DOD, discipline over dopamine. I say that every day to you guys. I want you guys to come in, follow your rules, trade smart, trade safe, don't blow yourself up, and focus on finding one good trade a day. That's all it takes. That's the great thing about the human brain and our brain anatomy makeup is that your brain is fluid. You can change your thoughts, you can change your actions, and there's nothing, and I mean nothing, that is binding you to and making you make the same trading mistakes that you've made the last day, week, month, year, 5 years, 10 years today. So come in, manage your risk, trade systematically, treat it like a business, respect your money, and let's get to the money today. Get it. Knowing this market, there's a decent chance that it does some games. There's a decent chance. Yep, I will also be on live today for Power Hour, so 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And in addition to that, I'll be live on Asia. We had a good Asia last night. Didn't end up catching that retest for shorts. It came very close to our entry, but we overall had a good Asia session. I'm going ham streaming for you guys. We're done playing around. So you're watching that like 600 area? Oh yes, Gene's here too. Let's go. What's up, bro? Good morning, sir. You gotta come get revenge on Asia last night. Said you gotta come get revenge on that Asia BS last night. 6 point stop to go 40. Crazy. Crazy. Am I in a trade? No, I'm not in a trade. I'm in no trades. Black coffee. Don't become. Oh my gosh. Grizzly, don't look at that bounce. Whatever you do, bro. Don't look at that. Don't look at that opening bounce. Look at anything else besides it. That Asia low. Well, actually, Asia low is down at like 580, 570. Excuse me. It's close. So can you walk us through your mind what is playing right now? So right now, I don't think about a whole lot. I think about the first 15 minutes passing and finding an overall trend for the day. Oh, I thought we were going to get your bounce area. It edged you. It's messed up. Something like that. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. I see more and more people joining the stream by the minute. You guys are 4 minutes late, though. Principal's not happy. Principal's not happy seeing you guys stumble in here late. Principal is not happy. Yeah, I don't trade the open. Like, you know, for example, people will ask me and they say, hey, Jdun, is this a 2-bar off the open? And like, well, technically speaking, if we're in a trend down and we looked at this price action here, yes, like trending down, this would actually be a quote unquote 2-bar, but pre-market, your real volume comes in at open. So a lot of times this won't have as high of a probability or chance to win as when you find one when the market's open. So just remember that. Very, very, very important to remember. In terms of not even just making money, but saving yourself money. I had a busy day yesterday. I was out looking at stuff for my boring business that we're opening, and I was with my mentor / partner for it. Mentor's an absolute goat. He's a beast. He used to own like 21 gas stations, own a grocery store, owns a ton of commercial real estate, like a ton. And now we're venturing into the boring business side of life. But yeah, we were he used to and also he owns I think his coolest business is he owns a pawn shop. And half the stuff they get in there is just so I'm like, I want to own a pawn shop. But it's hard to get the license. So you can't just go open a pawn shop. Gotta get the license. I'm like, you know, I love trading and social media stuff, but as much as I would love to just own some brick and mortar, boring, unsexy businesses, that's what I really want to do. Yep. Pawn stars. That's my calling for life. Seems the only pawn shop. Yeah, pawn shop licenses are hard. It's also hard to find trailer parks for sale that aren't extremely high priced. He owns strip malls too. Strip malls. That's his biggest ROI right now. Is he owns strip malls where he has a bunch of tenants in the businesses that pay him. He's worth a lot. I consider him my mentor in the world of business and real estate. Happy to have that connection. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. I truly believe that. Like, you got to know some things, but in the world of a lot of business transactions and such, it's about who you know. Connections. Lots of politics. Yup. Taxes must be fun, bro. People always tell me that. They're like, oh, you make a lot of money. Good luck with those taxes. I'm like, well, I'd rather pay taxes and have money than not and be broke. Or like when I have a big trade, like make 10K a day, people are like, uh-oh, but how about those taxes must suck? I'm like, well, yeah, but better than not making any money and having no taxes to pay. You know? No, he doesn't do Section 8. Not that there's anything wrong with Section 8, but he just doesn't. Yeah, right, Big Zo? It's like, it's a good problem to have. You'd rather be broke. Well, that's interesting. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Wouldn't be me. Anywho, we're going to wait for this first 15-minute range to form. We are 9 minutes in. Staying patient, trading smart, trading safe. No rush on anything today. I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. If you're in the Team Bull Premium, welcome in. I've seen we had a lot of new people join. Maybe their first stream on the Zoom. Welcome in, everybody. There is no lag here. You get real-time entries and exits, access to the live trading chat. I recommend that you use it. And I look forward to helping you guys in your trading. Got Jared Tendler again in 2 weeks. And for everyone on the free streams, I appreciate y'all being here, hitting that follow button. There's like a 5-second delay. Be aware of that. 5 to 7 seconds sometimes. Just be aware of that and trade responsibly. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see here. 1 minute on NASDAQ, not seeing a lot. Drink responsibly. I don't drink. I don't put milk in my coffee. I don't do dairy. It's just not my thing. I don't tolerate it well. I love dairy. I would stuff my face with queso and cheese for life if I could. Just it don't work out for me, man. I remember everyone said, Jdun, what do you mean don't buy SpaceX when it comes at market open? Well, literally every person on Earth that bought SpaceX at market open when it opened is red. Just so you know. Just so you know. Everyone trolling me. What do you mean I shouldn't chase SpaceX at 220 or 200? Well, literally every person on Earth that bought it off open on IPO day is red. So, just saying. Don't say I didn't tell you so. And I actually like SpaceX when it goes down like 100. I like it long term. I think it's the good risk reward once we get the 40% sell off that you typically see with IPOs. I will buy it at 100 and I'll buy it down to 70. I literally, you will never find a recording of me saying oh, bummer, I didn't buy it. It was cool that it saw a move up. You will never find that ever. Of me saying to buy it. Never. Yep. I'll buy it around 70. 70 to 100. I'll buy it at 100 too. And wait. We got 3 more minutes on this candle, everybody. You see anything you like on the market, Gene?
What did you say?
See anything you like?
I'm not looking at it yet.
No. What are you doing? Just chilling?
Just chilling. I'll look at it in 8 minutes.
You know, people were talking to you about that AG1 I'm taking. I like it. I saw it on Huberman's podcast, and I like it. I take AG1, I take collagen, and I take electrolytes every morning, and I feel like freaking superhuman every day. That's my morning starter pack. My morning superhuman starter pack. Every day. I feel great. I feel great taking it every day. Yeah, there's magnesium in there, I believe. Superhuman morning starter pack. The optimal electrolytes, the AG1, and the wild caught. Right now I'm taking some, what's it called? I can't talk. Was it salmon? Marine collagen peptides. That's right. I can speak. On brain fart. My superhuman morning starter pack. I feel great every day doing it. I don't check my phone for at least 30 minutes after waking up. Ideally an hour, but I've been doing a very good job at least 30 minutes. And I just feel better. Like I trade better. I feel better. Everything becomes better when I don't roll over and look at my phone in the morning. Then I take my my triple stack of greens and collagen and electrolytes. Got to hydrate yourself, baby. It's huge.
You just started that AG1.
Yep. I tried colostrum. I haven't. All right, let's see, everybody. We have our 15-minute range set. We still have no clear direction of where we want to head. Again, I tell you guys, I'm the world's most boring trader in terms of actual trading strategy. However, if you want to keep more of the money you make and maintain a higher win rate, and on those wins have bigger wins, you got to get used to being boring. If you can ride with me, if you can hop on the boring cycle, I'll take you to the victory land. Unfortunately, for many people, their discipline gets in their way. Dopamine takes over. Bad things happen. Our 15-minute range is set on queue. Now let's look at some scenarios. Scenario 1. I like that we have pre-market high. Whoops. Like that we have pre-market high and 15-minute high stacked. Blue and the pink, that pink line. I'd like to see a high volume 5-minute candle close and retest into the stacked levels for longs. So I'd like to see there. So I'd like to see us come, if we're going to go up, move above VWAP, above point of control, 5-minute candle up, retest in here, and then go. So boom, 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 retest, move. That would be ideal situation there. this also puts us above scenario 2. I don't really have a whole lot else that I love. Maybe like watching previous day low and Asia low. All right, guys, let's see what they give us here. There's a chance we get higher volume. We have a minute and a half left on this candle. We have a minute and a half left on this candle. So we'll see what they give us. We'll see if they can give us a nice setup. We've been on a roll lately, guys. We're on a nice win streak. I don't plan on ending that today.
All right, people. This is the area I was watching.
For 580?
Yeah. It was rising volume.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a bit tricky of a candle, because we might get the orb to confirm and close right at that Asia low.
Or is this not going to give me a chance to get in, make the move like it's doing now?
Yep, there we go. 60-point bounce from that area.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Red candle with rising volume. No?
All right. What are we supposed to do with this candle? This actually looks like a decent reversal. You could arguably even look at a reverse orb, like a pullback to like 620s.
Yeah, it's shut down.
Yeah, like 600 to 620 with stops below like low a day, like 560.
We got new home sales at 10.
Yep.
There's a lot of new members and people.
Yep.
Nice.
Lots of people joining the money team. Bless you, Gene.
Bless you. Thank you.
Bless you, Mr. Gene. Gracias. Are you in your mood because Mexico's playing tonight? Mexico has a soccer game. All of a sudden, Gene starts speaking Spanish. All right, let's see here. As a reminder, good morning, everyone in the free live streams. If you're on TikTok, I appreciate y'all being here. We go live every single day, Monday through Friday, I appreciate you guys tapping in, hitting that follow button in the top left corner. I give every trade that I take. I do my best to give you guys a good experience, a good learning experience, and help you build confidence so you can do this yourself without me. That's my ultimate goal, is to help you guys get to be confident traders yourself and build a lifelong skill that you can execute on. So if you're into that, make sure you hit that follow button. I do it every day. And also, if you guys get this live to 110K likes, meaning if you guys tap that screen over and over, tap, 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 we do giveaways in here. I give away free accounts, sometimes some cash. Same deal with YouTube. If you guys hit that thumbs up button, that like button in the live, that thumbs up button, and you guys get to our like goals, which are 500, 600, and 700, I give away accounts to y'all too. So you guys know the drill. You guys get those thumbs up to 500, you guys unlock accounts. 600, you unlock more accounts. 700, you unlock cash. I know y'all like getting cash. I know y'all love getting cash. So appreciate y'all being here, and let's see what we can get. I trade a boring strategy, but that boring strategy has a high win rate and big wins. I am streaming in Discord. You have to be in premium. Got to be in premium. There's no more free Zooms. So, I mean, it's always been premium, but no trades for me yet, guys. Just waiting. Just waiting for trades, everybody. I was open to trying a reversal if we got down to like 620, but we're right back in the middle of this range. So we'll see. Do you hire people to entertain per stream? Do you don't think I'm entertaining? You say you don't think I'm entertaining? Y'all don't think I'm fun? You said, are you not entertained? The Mod Master's here. Find me a winning trade, baby. That's what's happening. Whenever we get a bird beak, I'm putting the bird mask on until we find a winner. Yup, that's the walk. That's the sign for the bird beak. Oh, that's too funny. Like, damn, bro, my strategy is boring, but I try not to be boring. No volume on this, so we're just waiting, guys. No volume, so we wait and we stay patient. You're scared? I'll just wait till we win a trade. I'm going bananas. I'm feeling it today. We're going to win a trade, and I'm going absolutely ballistic. We're choosing DOD until we get our solid A+ entry, manage our risk accordingly, make sure we equalize our risk to reward, and then I'm going absolutely bananas. I'd like to catch a really nice 2-3 to 1 RR risk reward winner today. Wouldn't that be nice? As a reminder, guys, to Tradeify, I love their 50K select accounts. Right now, they're 40% off using code Jdun. Tradeify is one of the GOATs. I like the 50K select with daily payouts. If you guys want a daily payouts account, check out the Tradeify select accounts. One of my favorites. My favorite accounts right now, I got to say, are still the premieres with FFF, but those selects and the Lucid Pros are up there too. Let's see what they give us here. Yeah, loose with flexes are good too. I need help deciding, Jdun. I passed 2 evals with Trade of 8 first time, and they offered daily 5-day payouts. A couple people told me to take 5-day. I would personally go with the dailies. That's just me, though. That's my 2 cents. How many points did y'all catch last night during Asia? None. We had a setup that almost confirmed. It got really close to entry last night. Just didn't quite get there. I was trying to catch a pullback on this entry in here. It just didn't end up giving it. So for this downtrend here, I wanted to see a pullback up into, this was the one. This is the one I wanted to see, a pullback up into this candle in VWAP. We just didn't end up getting it, and we drove down all the way. So then I got on a little late. Tuesdays are going to be my late day for trading Asia. I'm just busy Tuesday nights. But this would have been a winner too right here. I was bummed I missed this. Jdun. You guys can call me what you want. Some people think my name is Jdun. Some people call me Jay. Some people call me James. Honestly, you can call me whatever you please. I really don't care. Juan, Jacob, Gacob. They think they're funny with that one. J Dumb, Gay Dun. They be bringing all types of stuff out. I'm like, damn, slay done. I'm gonna find ourselves a trade. Slay done. No, mom. Lay down in the house. Let's find ourselves a NASDAQ trade. Yeah. Y'all crack me up. Said you're a little too good at that. I'm scared. In a different life, we were a voice actor, all right? No, my real name is Jacob. I'm 34 years old, and I am from Nebraska. And I'm the coolest guy in town. Name is Jacob, 34, from Nebraska. Yeehaw. What? Nickelback, that's what it is. All right, guys, let's see. We still have no sort of trade ideas yet, guys. We're right in the middle of this 15-minute range. This a lot of times is our danger zone, guys. When we're not trending, I have no intent to try and catch trades. I either want to see us A, trending, or B, see a solid sign or reversal. Like yesterday's trade. When we go back to that, we're waiting for this candle to play out. You know, we move up. I don't like what I'm seeing here. I don't like this volume. I don't like the upside because of what happened pre-market. So we wait for this moment. We get the reversal here, VWAP, reversal of 30,000. We catch the short here, massive move down. That's all it took for us yesterday. But you got to remember, this trade took, you know, almost an hour to play out. And a lot of times that's how my trading goes. I set aside like two hours to trade every day. Yes, we all love a 5-minute workday. We all love getting paid. You know, in the first 30 minutes of the day, it's just, you got to be smart. See if they give us something here. I'd like to see a confirmation candle here. MU earnings probably got the market acting crazy. Maybe. Probably not MU by itself. I would seriously doubt that. As a reminder, if you're part of the TikTok, I'd love to see you on the U to the Tube, Jdun Trades. If you go to your YouTube, type in Jdun Trades, you'll see the live. I'd love for you guys to come join us there. You get full screen share and charting. Make sure you come join us and hit that subscribe button. At a minimum, you should come subscribe so you get all of the free education. And then if you'd like to join Premium, trade live and Premium every day. No lag, no delay. Access to Jared Tendler, best place to be. The only live stream, if you're part of it, is part of the Zoom. So if you're part of it, you're part of the live that has no delay. I'm sure my eval's the same as funded, slow and steady. It's interesting. Not everyone can do that. I won't let you fall. Just got a Premier 50K with FFF. Great choice. Great choice. They're arguably some of my favorite accounts right now. What's the meaning of my tattoos? Honestly, they don't have any meanings. I just like the art. I had a mentor in a different field back when I was a young cat, a way young cat. Some of y'all would still consider me young at 34. But when I was like 20, that had his like head to toe was in geometric dot work, and I just liked it. I thought it was cool. Oh, to be 34 again. Yep. Yeah, I like it. I just turned 34 on May 8th. Can I explain why it's ripping? What's ripping? $30. When have you ever heard me say I'm 30? Tripping. Still nothing, guys. We're holding this this 600-ish area, but no entries from me. Is ripping in the room with us? Yeah. I'm like, what's ripping? What's ripping? What do you mean? Nothing's ripping. Jeans ripping, if you know what I mean. Just caught a 32% banger on Tesla. What's Tesla doing? On shorts, I assume? Jdun, you never make trades. That's right, never. I've had Team Bull up and running for like 6 years. I've been trading for 10 years. I have been doing these streams for a while, and I've never once taken a trade. Never. You're so right. Never. I don't trade. No, it's honestly great. Whenever we get the haters to the live streams, it helps us grow, because the more engagement, the more the algorithms push us. So that's why I always encourage it. They're like, you never win. I'm like, nope, never. I definitely don't come in and win almost every day. They're like, you're gay down. I'm like, yep. Super. Totally. Like, what else? No, I think you must have misheard me, bro. I didn't say I was 30. I said I was 34. I'm 11 years older than Gene. Yep, point of control's up here. on the 5-minute. Up here, 805. No, I used to be 40, but then I decided I didn't want to be 40 anymore, so turned to 34. Bro's had 4 birthdays since my last one. Yeah, I thought that's how we were doing it with age. It was just a mindset. We could just decide how old we wanted to be. I might be 30 tomorrow. I'll let you know. I would say I'm going to go back to being like 21, but I don't really want to go back to being 21. I wasn't in a great spot in my life then. I was on the come up. I was starting to get my life together, but I'd say if I had to pick 1 year in my 20s to go back to, it'd probably be like 24. '24 was a good year. I was doing just fine, but before social media ever too, I was making good money trading before I ever had a social media following. That's what people forget is nowadays people are learning how to trade literally just to sell a course and to go and rent a car and big buy my course. I was making good money before I ever had social media. My friends practically forced me to start this whole social media thing and do the whole trading thing online. I was cool with my introverted life, but I'm glad I did. It's changed my life, and I like it. It's fun. Still introverted, but this isn't so bad. I am private on Insta to protect my account because there's a lot of weird stuff going on with Meta and attacks. So if you want to follow my trading IG, it's Jdun Trades, and you'll have to request it. It's private because there's so much cool stuff in there. No, I changed my life long before I had a kid. I changed my life because I was tired of looking in the mirror every day and being broke and being embarrassed and hating my existence. Like every day when you're waking up and you hate your Mondays, and when you look at yourself and you're embarrassed, you don't want to take your shirt off, and you're struggling to pay your bills, like that sucks. And I was like, I'm just tired. I got sick of my own, excuse my language. I got sick of my own shit. Excuse my language. That's just what happened. And eventually, it's kind of like with trading. When you get sick of your own mistakes and doing significant damage to yourself, that's when real change starts. Sometimes pain is the best change factor and the best, call it almost like gas to your vehicle of change when things aren't going well. You have enough pain, you're like, all right, well, I'm going to change this. I'm done with this. And that's why people too ask about, well, how long does it take to become a profitable trader? Well, oftentimes it's like, well, what point of pain do you get to where you decide you truly want to change? That's what you really gotta go through, man. And there's just no way around it. We do have a bird beak forming. I repeat, we do have a bird beak forming. Oh crap. Do we have a bird beak forming? Do we have a bird beak coming our way? Do we got a bird beak coming? Oh baby. We're gonna break above or below either of these lines with rising volume. The bird beak will come into play, baby. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby. I see it. I see it. We're getting it, baby. Come on, baby. Give us the bird beak. Have I ever traded options? I've traded options for twice as long as I've traded futures. I started on penny stocks and options. I've made significantly more money too trading options than I have trading futures. Fun fact. I've just been trading them longer. I only trade. A lot of you probably found me with Team Bull when I was only trading options. Like back in the day in Team Bull, we wouldn't even talk about NASDAQ. What's NQ? What's ES? Like literally, we would never talk about. And honestly, there was a point too where we weren't even really trading SPY. We were ripping Nvidia calls and Meta calls and puts and Tesla and other, AMD and Boeing and Grizzly would trade Walmart all the time, right? We would only really trade individuals. Well, the market shifted, and I noticed a lot of people on socials doing it, and it's simpler. Like let's say futures went to nothing. Like people often ask me, they're like, yo, when 24-hour trading starts, or what if these futures markets become really efficient and we can't make money trading futures anymore? Like, well, I would just go back to trading options and trading individual names. I'll always find opportunity there. And like, it wouldn't be a big deal for Team Bull. We'd just go trade individual names and we'd hit bangers on Tesla or Nvidia or Meta. It takes, in my opinion, a little more effort because you're scrolling through. Oh, this song's fire. Some 50 Cent in the club. Oh, man. Yapping, that's what I do. Your May 8th IG birthday post on Jdun says 30. I'm losing my mind. No trades yet, guys. Just waiting. Right, Gene's going to come say hi. I got to use the restroom quick, and I'll be right back. This PA sucks, so be nice to Gene. Oh, no. He's excited Mexico plays.
Why is this chair so low? This price action does suck. We chopped from like midnight mountain time up until round market open. Just ranging. Now we're just ranging too. Again. Hop on. My parents are from Denver. City and County of Denver. Yes, sir. My ethnic background, what does it look like I am? No, I'm not Arab. I'm not German. Not the Arabic. Not the Iranian.
What's up, bro? Oh boy, are we getting a move finally? Is the bird beak breaking? Yeah, Gene's Swedish. Yeah. Aren't you, Taco Boy? Taco. Yeah, Gene's Swedish. Yeah. All right, let's see if this will give us a setup, guys. Is my Duke ball signed? It is. It's signed. So it's really cool. It's signed by both John Shire, the current coach, and Coach K, the previous coach. Pretty dope, huh? I went to a Duke basketball camp as a kid, and they were there. Aren't you Taco Boy is crazy. Yeah, I've been a big Duke fan since forever. What's up, bro?
No.
Hello. All right, let's see if they give us something here. We could. Order filled. You wasted your height. You could have played for Duke. Honestly, I low-key did waste my height. I should have been in the league. But instead, I'm on live streams wearing bird masks and picking up or down on stocks. I wasted my 6'7" frame to pick up or down on stocks and wear bird masks. It's fine. I think we'll survive. Honestly, I just wasn't as disciplined as I am now in high school. If I would have had like a great diet and yeah, I went D1 in trading instead. We went D1 in trading. All right, guys, this actually might give us a good setup for shorts. Let's see how this volume plays out. We have 20. We're gonna have lowering volume. I am 6'7". Yeah, no volume, so I personally can't participate in this move, guys. The orb is technically playing out at 606. Even if we let me show you guys something real quick. So say we wanted to try this orb, okay? At like 605. Even if I wanted to try a high risk orb, why would I not particularly try it right here, even with lowering volume? Can anyone explain why I wouldn't try this orb even at a higher risk? What's wrong with this candle? Not only do we have lowering volume, but also in addition to that, we'd also have to have risk up to almost 700. So not only do we have less of an edge because our sellers aren't as aggressive here, in addition to that, we also have massive risk. So like sometimes I'll say, you know what? We have a little less edge. I'll still try it with lower risk and lower size, but with 80, 90, 100 points of risk, nah, I'll let the move go without me. I'll catch you next time, buddy. I'm good on all that. We are bouncing this pivot. It'll be interesting to see how we react here. What I would like to see, what I would love to see here is a solid reversal candle up, maybe a close at like 600, a 50% retracement of this candle, enter with stops below the low. That'd be legit. I'd be down for that.
All right, T-Bull. See if this is a high volume reversal.
Yep, that's what I'm watching for too.
Kendall's got plenty of time to fall apart. So definitely gonna wait on the phone.
Am I on the 5-minute chart? Yes. Almost always.
Only way to go.
Yep. I know this is a pivot down here. Pivot point. Almost 100 points off that pivot. Can I explain the 2-bar? Yes. It's when you decide to go to 1 bar instead of 2 when you're out hanging out with your friends. It.
Looking good. Gonna be your clock and stuff off.
Yeah. Let's see. Need another 2-bar. I got 2 bars, one for the long and one for the shorts. I got 2 bars. Hey, John, I need to report. I got 2 bars, one for the Bulls, one for the Bears. I got 2 bars. I'm coming into the trade prepared. That's what you're getting from now on. When you guys ask me about the stupid 2 bars, I'm going to start singing you some remixes. That's what 2 bar is. It's a remix to Kevin Gates' 2 Phones song. That's what it is. That's all it's ever been. It's not a setup. It's not a strategy. It's just a simple remix to a song that I like. That's all it ever will be. Enjoy. I'm going to watch this retest down here. It's a decent amount of risk. This is why I didn't try those shorts on that pop back up, though. Low volume, a lot of times you'll see this fake out. Bro, you were the GOAT. I'm watching you from Spain. Let's go. My brother, here's the deal. I'm very happy about your team's soccer success. Unfortunately, that success is going to have to come to an end when you play the USA in the quarterfinals, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. USA soccer on a tear. It's now or never. From Portugal going to win. Oh, my gosh. Well, I got bad news for you. I don't know if you want to hear it, though. I don't think bro wants to hear it. Messi's better than Ronaldo. Jeez, what was that? Coughed. Messi's the GOAT. Jeez. He's coughing. I just happened to cough up the truth. I'm waiting for this pullback. I will watch these longs at like 600 to 580. It's a bit risky, though, because we're coming back down to this reversal area. Hey, you know, it's funny. I said this yesterday. I was on X, Twitter, whatever you call it. And I legitimately see grown men arguing, like writing paragraphs to each other, fighting about the GOAT debate of Messi and Ronaldo. It's hilarious. Don't sleep on Mbappe. He's nice. He's really fun to watch. He reminds me of watching Anthony Edwards in basketball. Obviously, Mbappe is more elite, in my opinion, than Anthony Edwards, but I just like watching him for some reason. They're just fun players to watch. Anthony Edwards is one of my favorite players to watch in person. Dude is just an absolute baller. This is why we didn't take that short, guys. This is why volume must confirm. Now, mind you, that this, even if we would have taken a short, it could have, even with high volume, it can fail, but you'll more oftentimes, good learning lesson here, you'll more oftentimes see the setup fail when you don't have confirming volume on the 5-minute chart. I don't care if it confirmed MNQ. That doesn't matter. We confirm it on the NASDAQ. I did go to Nuggets Timberwolves this year. That's my sport, bro. I love going to basketball games. The easiest way, while we wait for this trade, the easiest way to think about the Ronaldo and Messi debate is Ronaldo's like LeBron. Like, LeBron's great. He's a legend. He's going down in history. But Messi's like MJ, man. Messi's like Jordan. You just, they're on a slightly different level. They're just on a different level. And it is what it is. And, you know, you can love it or you can hate it. It's just simply the truth. Is what it is. Yeah, I made that same analogy yesterday. LeBron is not better than MJ, bro. Stop it. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Sorry. Not true. What? Jordan is on a different level than LeBron. LeBron's a GOAT. He's just not the GOAT. He's a GOAT. He's not the GOAT, though. Still waiting on this, guys. We're right in the middle of this range, so no trades yet. Birdbeak is coming back into its beak. Thanks, Snoozy. I'm glad I remind you of Shaq. LeBron is the greatest of his time, not all time. Amen. I mean, you guys know it's not fair for me to bring Kobe into the debate because I was always a Kobe kid. I loved Kobe since I was a little boy. I got Kobe's number 8 signed jersey in my office. Still no setups, guys. It's going to be at least another 5 minutes before I find a setup because we got to watch this candle confirm. I'm not seeing anything on order flow either. Bookmap's not showing anything either. I look just like Shaq. Yeah, people have said we look alike. It's actually not the first time I've heard that. Yeah, I would never sell it. My my number 8 Kobe jersey. What's up, Gene? Not trading? No, but make any money? What? One of the GOATs, number 8 Kobe jersey, signed. Tell me that's not fire. Tell me that's not heat. I got a bunch of sports memorabilia. Oh, well, big sports guy. Tell me that's not tough. How about the GOAT Christian Braun, bro? We got robbed. Don't say that name. I've actually met Christian. He's at a private party at Aaron Gordon's house. He's a nice kid. But we got robbed on his contract. That's all I'm going to say. Just because he's a nice guy don't mean we didn't get robbed on his contract. Yep, you should be analyzing NQ even if you trade MNQ. Absolutely. 100% you should. Absolutely you should. Dosumo may have fleeced the Wolves with that contract too, not going to lie. Still waiting, guys. Chop fest. Boring. Yawn. This is weak sauce, guys. Buns. Absolute 100% snooze fest. As a reminder, I appreciate y'all being here with me every day, choosing DOD, following your rules, trading smart, trading safe, and staying patient. Every day that you don't do damage to yourself and don't set yourself back in your trading is a day that you move forward. I've done Huron, yep. Actually, I think I have done Handies too. I think I've done both of those, actually, as a matter of fact. You should be fine in a truck. I did a lot of my 14ers back in the day when I only had my Honda, bro. I did that Grays and Torreys road, if anyone's done 14er here, with my Honda. Imagine that. Most of you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but if anyone does. What's wrong with getting Handies? I got both Handies and Huron done. They're both 14ers. Red hot chili.
Do you have anything new on watch there?
No.
It didn't give me the pullback to take this reversal candle he's talking about.
Nope. Nothing.
Now we're right below point of control, so hopefully we don't reject that and chop this range.
Some red hot chili peppers right now. Damn, GD's on his way to Colorado, and he's flying over Lincoln right now, my hometown. Lincoln, Nebraska, baby. Let's go. Do we got any Lincoln, Nebraska folks in here? Any Omaha, Nebraska? Where's my Nebraska folks at? Let's go.
I'm from, what's it called?
Ray.
What's that one town?
Omaha, Lincoln baby, go Big Red. Keyshawn, yes sir, Lincoln baby. Jose, Kearney, Nebraska. Lincoln, nice. Let's go. Got a few people. I don't think we'll check out gold just so people stop asking me about it. Nothing on gold for me so far. 5, 10. Even I wouldn't have taken gold even if we were watching it because the orb breakout at lower volume. Snooze fest price action, guys. This is boring. Don't believe it's best. Yep. Let's see if we can get an A+ setup. Now, if you know what I would have watched just for some educational purposes, if we would have had higher volume on this candle right here, I almost would have watched for a pullback to VWAP at like 735, like right in this range. If we had higher volume, I would have looked for a higher low here and a long stop with a stop below like 700 probably. Could even push it to like 690 with that pre-market low here, but this is a setup I do like if we have higher volume. We don't have higher volume though, so I don't like it as much. But if we did, it's worth noting that's a good systematic setup. Yeah, weak volume. Weak volume. Weak volume, weak volume. As a reminder, if you guys are trading with prop firms, if you're trading on funded accounts with Apex, Lucid, Tradeify, the Funded Futures family, or Alpha Futures, I appreciate you guys using code JDUN, JDUN, for best discounts. Supporting the stream. I will always do my best to help you guys stay disciplined, keep the money you make, and make progress in your trading. Let's go. Tradeify has some great select accounts as well. I highly recommend you check out. I like their Tradeify Select 50Ks. I will also be on today for Power Hour, which is 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern time, and then I will also be on live for Asia at 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Watching you live really reminds me how boring and disciplined profitable trading should be. I always say that. I appreciate you mentioning that. Profitable trading is boring. I mean, we have fun in the lives. Getting ripped almost looks like your head is shrinking. It probably is. We have fun in the lives, but the reality is that systematic trading is boring. There is people. I mean, if you guys want to find streams and mentors who will take 10 trades a day and make you blow your accounts, then I guess be my guest. I wouldn't recommend it. If you want to make money and keep money and enjoy your trading more, then DOD. How often will you do Asia? I'm going to try to do it at least like 2-3 times a week. Ideally, I do it 4 times a week, or actually 5, because I'll do it Sundays. I'm going to do it Sundays from now on with Sunday prep. And in addition to that, also Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But Tuesdays are always a busy night for me. So as a reminder, if you're on YouTube, I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. When you guys get to 500 likes, you unlock the first giveaway. 600 thumbs up, you unlock the second one. I go live for New York session. This is our main trading session. It's very slow today. I will also be on trying to find us trades during Power Hour and during Asia session. So if you want to trade in the afternoon or evening, make sure you click that subscribe. And in addition to that, press that bell icon that's by my YouTube name and press all. That will notify you if I go live. Make sure you join the notification gang so you don't miss any of the free live trading or any of the alerts. Also, if you're on the TikTok, I appreciate you giving the YouTube a chance. Jdun Trades on the tube. You get full screen share and full charting. At a minimum, at least go subscribe so you get access to all my long form videos. All right, let's see. Man, I wish that we would have had increasing volume on this. We're bouncing that VWAP almost perfectly and moving up. When is Sunday prep? Likely like 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'll set a time each week. This actually doesn't look that bad. It's equal volume. It's not horrible. Here's what we could do, guys. It's a little higher risk, but if we do get a pullback, I'd be open to watching like 740 area for longs with stops below like 705, maybe give it a little room. In a perfect world, we'd see continuation here. Here's what we get in a perfect world. In a perfect trading world, where everything is just perfect and great, we'd see us move up in higher volume. Right here. Move all the way up. And then we'd go right here. We'd retest down. And we'd move up and we'd target this pivot up here. That's what we'd get in a perfect world. So we'll see if we get that. Be very careful shorting, guys. Maybe he gives it to us. Let's see if we can forecast it. Mr. Smiley has a very bulky neck, guys. It's been something that's been on Mr. Smiley's mind for a while. So we're going to see if we can give Mr. Smiley a neck job. So right here, I want to see his neck come down. He wants to get in here, do some work on it, stretch it down, and then move it back up. All right? That's what we'd like to see happen for Mr. Smiley. He's Mr. Frowny right now because he feels like he's ugly. But we're gonna see if we can turn that frown upside down for Mr. Smiley right there. All right. Yeah, we'll see. 836, it would be about 50, 60 points probably. So we'll see. We're going to get higher volume. We might get it, guys. And if we do get it, I will likely try it, even if it's with less size. We might get exactly what we just talked about. That would be perfect situation. If it stops us, then it's an A+ setup that we accept our risk on beforehand. And we take knowing that if we take it over time, it will work out long term. All right, we need Metallic on right now. We got a potential trade developing. Enter Sandman. I repeat, enter Sandman. Sorry, Mr. Smiley. I'd be careful with shorts, everybody. Not to say they can't work. Oh, don't pull back now. Oh, don't pull back now. Come on. I had so much hope for you. Nazdaquita. 30 more seconds on this candle. Damn, that's messed up. That sure is a bummer, guys. I really thought it was going to give us solid trend confirmation. Now that's a very tricky candle to work with because there's two things. We have an overall uptrend starting to form, and we swept pre-market high. One could argue shorts, but I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we have enough edge there yet. Oh, this could give us a reversal here. I mean, this is not a bad reversal setup. We swept pre-market high and 15-minute high. It's just, I don't know. Something seems fishy about it. Seems a little fishy. We got about 40 more minutes of trading, guys. If we're going to do any giveaways, it comes in 40 minutes. We're not really seeing much in Bookmap either. Ooh. Not quite a think. I'm a little mixed here. We're not seeing a lot in our 5-minute. Let's go check out the 15-minute while we wait. Lowering volume on the 15-minute. Not a lot of confluence to the upside. Hourly. It'll be interesting to see if we can get an hourly close above. If we get an hourly close above this like 29,900, that would actually be semi-bullish for the rest of the day. I don't think we're going to, and I also don't think we're going to have higher volume. If we had a higher volume close above this previous resistance area here, that would actually look, that would give bulls a little more edge to the upside. It's definitely something to think about when it comes to the system. Oh, we have a lot of news tomorrow. We have GDP tomorrow. We have PCE. I believe we also, let me check. Yeah, we have a grip of news tomorrow. So as far as our overall data goes for tomorrow, this is all tomorrow morning, mind you. We have a decent amount. So tomorrow for our data, we have initial jobless claims, we have personal income, personal spending, PCE, and then we also have GDP tomorrow morning as well. So something worth watching. Man, if we would have had higher volume on the second sell candle here, I actually likely would have looked for shorts to this retest up to the 15-minute high. We still could technically. I mean, it's higher risk. We could look for like a short into here with stops above pre-market high. Your risk is this 40 points right here. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. Yeah, Dustin clearly needs some counseling or help right now. He's clearly going through something. Happy people don't act like that. Loved watching him fight. I hope he gets the help that he needs and takes control of the alcohol. That's not cool. I love watching Dustin fight. He's a great fighter. Just need some help. Never going to see me talk negative on a man who is down and needs help. I think he should get the help that he needs. Still got love for bro. He just needs some help. I'm in short, bro. Is that okay? You do whatever your heart desires, man. I personally am waiting. I would like to see like 840 if I'm in a short. I'm still not fully confident in it, man. I'm just not fully there. We still got like 30 minutes of trading, maybe 45 minutes. If price looks good, I'll stick around. My usual cutoff for the morning session is around noon Eastern time. So I'm personally just going to wait and see. Hey, Grizzly, you see anything you like? You got any trades on watch? Yeah, I'm just going to wait. If we had higher volume, I'd almost certainly try this 840 area for shorts. I'm still watching it, but think we might end up climbing higher. We'll see. We got some pretty aggressive buying going on right now. You can see that we're holding all of our orders, and we're not really seeing any selling coming in. So that's why I'm going to wait. No trade, guys. No trade. We held point of control. Maybe this can give us a nice uptrend entry. Maybe this one. Maybe this is the candle. Nope. Actually, we got a minute left. There's no way we're getting higher volume. Shucks, guys. Ooh. Whew. Cheeky. As a reminder, guys, we are almost an hour and a half in. This is your daily reminder to choose discipline over dopamine. If you think about taking a boredom trade, DOD. You think about revenge trading, DOD. You missed a trade this morning, DOD. You're having a bad day. You didn't sleep well, DOD. All right, let's see here. We might get it. We might get a confirmation for a longs entry, guys. I will watch this 840 if we pull back for longs. Yes, sir. We're also right above pre-market 872. That's tricky. Yeah, tap in. I've actually liked it lately.
I've got a few strategies I'm going to try. Everyone talking about give me fun with making money. Need some coffee.
Yep. We vibe in Asia. It's a good time.
No problem. If I do something late evening, I cannot sleep.
That'll get your mind going too.
Okay.
I'm still gonna watch for this 840 area for longs. I hate that we have pre-market. I don't hate, but I strongly dislike that we have pre-market high up here. I think we might bounce pre-market high. And we're probably gonna have higher volume sell candle. We'll see. I'm gonna watch 840 for longs, guys. 830 to 840. Yep. A little more. Come on. I'm willing to start the day 0 for 1 trying this if we get down to like this 840 to 830 area. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it early. Don't do it early. Don't do it early. We were so close. We were literally less than 10 points away. We might have higher red volume. I don't love that. All right. Watching this, guys. I'm going to try a starter piece of longs, guys. I tried starter piece. Didn't get a great fill on that. 848. Tried the longs. Tried a starter piece of longs, guys. It's higher risk with this red candle. I did try a starter piece of longs, everybody. So you guys are aware. It's not my favorite. I'd like to see 830 to 840. But if I didn't try it in here and then we end up getting a push up, I'd be bummed with myself. So just a starter piece. I do have room to add. Lower risk on this. And I have a hard stop at 790. If you want to build a better entry, I'd wait till 830 to 840. You just risk missing the setup if we push up. I like it. I don't love it. I did try it, though. I did try the longs for the upside. Hopefully this isn't the day that we are red. We'll see. If you want a little better entry, a little less risk, I'd wait till like the 15-minute range high, which is like 830 to 840. It's a little riskier with this last red candle, but it's worth a shot, I think. This is the area I like. This is the area I like for longs, guys. I added one more piece at 830 here. If we go down to 790, I'll stop out, and I will take my full-size loss. I will take my full-size loss if we don't bounce. I blame it on the Hokas if I lose. But our trend so far has been up. We're holding this. If I didn't try it and then we ended up bouncing, I'd be bummed with myself. So I did try it. There we go. It's not looking great so far, but we'll see. I did try the longs, everybody. If we go below 790, I'll be out for a loss, and I'll be 0 for 1. That just means I'll have to come back and catch a banger during power hour. I got about 20 more minutes regardless, even if this trade loses. I got about 20 more minutes left. If it loses, I blame the new running shoes. I haven't worn these before. It's not looking great, but with the 830 area add, you have a little less risk there. So we'll see. We'll see. It's not looking great. If we lose, guys, I'm sorry. We keep a high win rate, but Unfortunately, just like Pokemon, can't catch them all. You can't win them all. Oh, no, don't do it. Come on, buyers. Step in. Do something. Do something, buyers. If it just goes back into this range, then I will be out for a loss. We're on hospice, guys. It's not looking great. 789 stop loss. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yep, I'm getting on clouds after this. If this loses, I'm getting on clouds. I'm done with Hokas. They're fired if they lose this setup for us. Hard stops are at 789, guys. If we go below 789, I'll get stopped out. 789. I get stopped out for a loss, everybody. I will. No! I swear, if it goes and takes us out and then moves up, I'm taking these shoes off and finding another trade. No, guys, I'm 0 for 1, guys. The trade's over. Trade's over. Even if we sweep and move up, trade's over. We had the 15-minute high, pre-market high up here. Everything looked great. We even had point of control up here. Everything looked good. Just no continuation up. So trade's over for me. Even if we rebound back up and shoot up 500 points, I will not be a part of it at this moment, just so you guys know.
Sorry, Jdun.
It's all right. I thought it looked great. I would take that setup 100 times. It just did some BS. Even had a lower volume on this push. That's interesting.
I was watching for a bounce here.
I like it. I still think we see upside. I'm just following my plan. I still think we see upside for what it's worth, but we broke below this low, so I'm going to have to wait for another A+ setup. Otherwise, I'll be 0 for 1 in the morning. Again, losing trade doesn't mean bad trade. This right here is a great trade. It just didn't happen to work out. So we manage our risk. Try it. A lot of times you'll see us come, rebound in here. Update. All right, hook. Stopped out. No continuation. It's all right. It's all right. We'll take it, guys. It's annoying, but, you know, I think on clouds are the way anyway. Just no continuation here. We had point of control, 50-minute high, even pre-market high. All these levels stacked up here, retest into here. A lot of times you'll see this move up. Not this time. Not this time. So you got to manage your risk. I like to put it below the trend-setting candle. I still think we could see a move up, but there's also a potential that we move back down into this range, and I don't let any losses I have run. Do they happen often? No, but when they do happen, we keep them managed. That's the key. That's what's going to separate you from blowing funded accounts and blowing evals to having small setbacks and bigger comebacks. So it is what it is. The haters can come out of their shell now. The haters can come out of their shell. They'll go back to hiding when we win our next trade. It's the craziest thing. They come out whenever we lose. And then when we win 20 trades in a row, they just go hide. I don't know what they do. I don't know where they hide. It's still a mystery to me, but they'll be out. Trust. Now watch, we're testing this again and we're moving down. Shows the stop loss was right. Those are annoying though, guys, when it doesn't ever give us any sort of profit. Like usually they'll, at least in the losers, they'll move like 10, 20 points in profit. This one just didn't hardly move. Stop loss was right though. So that's a good thing. That always makes me happy to see. We're testing this VWAP. I still potentially will take, I have about 20 more minutes, 20, 30 more minutes. If I find another trade I like, I'll take it. If not, I'll be done for the day. So, yeah, Jdun never takes a trade except for when he does take trades. Then he loses. 5 failed entries and only down $80. That's incredible. So I got room for one more trade if we get it. Now, remind you, if you're going to follow my system, you have to take every trade. A lot of times people are like, oh, well, I just took your one trade this week and I took one trade and it was a loser and then the other ones were winners. Why do I do this? I'm like, well, if you're going to follow a system, this goes with your own system too. You got to take every trade. You just have to. It's the only way it works. Why don't you try for the short and reverse it? I don't like reversing trades. Whenever I lose a trade, guys, I don't like flipping. Like that has led me in the past to tilt and revenge trading. And then like, let's say for example, I take this long and sorry, go ahead. If you see it, just
I'm gonna try some longs. I want it in the 50s, but may bounce without me.
I still think we see upside. I'm with you. I agree.
You did that when I said that, everyone, it may go without me.
Welcome to the club. Now it's about to move.
That was it too, man. I better quit.
Yep. But I was saying that if like say I would have taken a reversal, like if I would have been in the longs, get stopped out, then tried shorts right away, and then it went back to longs, then you're double annoyed because you had the right idea to start, and then in addition to that, you lose more money. So it's a lose-lose.
All right, I'm starting some longs.
I like the idea of this being extra. What?
Better add area if we do go back to be in the 50s, but
I like it too. Just got to be careful.
I left room to add. I'll add to like 762 is where I'll add to this position. And I'm gonna keep my stop.
Don't. Why don't I just go on tilt? I guess I could. I like the longs here too. I'm just trying to be a little bit more cautious. After losing trade, I always am. I still think we go to the upside. But been wrong before, could be wrong again. I'm not taking anything new. I'm gonna wait. If that changes, I'll let you know. Honestly, I have no interest in shorts right now as long as we're above VWAP.
Rip straight up for us. I don't care if I get my second ad. Let's go straight up. High day. I mean, it's not going to be the best R to R, but I will have to trim it point of control if we get there, everyone. Because it could reject that hard.
808.
Yeah. It was close on that wick. It was quick. Right below it. Hopefully that's not working.
There you go.
Trim. Take a trim, everyone. I don't have a big position, so I'm not going to get many trims off of you all. Take a trim. Move your stop to entry if you would like.
Well, lost all days of profit in that trade. Well, then why would you have multiple days of profit all risked on one trade? That is exactly why you were unprofitable right there. And I'm not saying that to be mean. You can't have small wins, say 200, 200, 200, and then lose 600, 700 in one trade. You're never going to become profitable regardless of how many winning days you have if you consistently have massive losing days.
Is anybody in this trade with me? Making some money? I'm just curious.
We get higher volume, I'll join you in it. Killing it. I appreciate it.
All right. Everyone,
We are killing it, usually.
15-minute range high would be a great 822. That's a trim. But I'm going to leave. I'm going to be a little greedy here. I want to see if we get 841 for a trim. My stop, I'm going to leave my stop in the 7770.
Yes, sir. We are killing it every day. Small losses and big wins. That's what we do. Every single morning. wish I had 100% win rate. I'd be trading on Wall Street and they'd pay me $100 million. But it is close, though. We'll see if we can catch anything else. I got about probably 20 more minutes. We will see. We will see if we can catch something else. If not, I'll be 0 for 1. If I take another trade and lose, then I'd be 0 for 2, and I'd for sure be done for the day. We got a minute left on this candle, guys. 1 more minute left on the candle. I still believe, guys. I still believe. Trade went like 40 points. Here's a Glock. Not bad. The trade is break even for me.
It hit my entry there. Even if it does continue up, I will. Got one nice trim off. I guess it's going to grab my stop and go, but I love my plan. Sushi money, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see. Got 1 second. Now this candle's closed. Still nothing. Nothing.
Hopefully it doesn't do me dirty there.
It's kind of half and half right here.
Everything I see still says upside.
Me too. Let's see. Staying patient, everybody. Just blew my only 25K lucid fundo. Why are you letting your account blow on one trade? Come on, fam. This is what we talk about all the time. Is you need to have your risk managed before every trade. For me, I take a losing trade. I know I'm going to lose around $1,000. I'm alive. But if it loses, it loses. I'm not sure when, but I'm going to scale that up to my max loss limit for the day is going to be around probably $4,000. With that, ideally my winning days will be anywhere from $4,000 to like $7,000 on the live. Oh, whoops, there we go. Let's see what they give us here. We're above VWAP, below these key levels is chilling. Doing nothing. ES is moving up. ES decided to behave. ES decided to behave. I'm glad you like that. We've been sending out some heat on the emails lately. Make sure you guys are on the email list too, or checking them and replying so they come to your main inbox. Let's see here, guys. Potentially one more trade. Win or lose, we'll see. Or no trades. Or no more trades. If you have a 2-to-1 risk reward, you are winning big and losing small. You have bigger winners and losers. You can even be profitable at 1-to-1. I always tell you guys this. You can 100% be profitable at 1-to-1. You just have to, A, you have to not blow yourself up on your losers. And then B, you have to maintain over a 50% win rate. So if you can do that, then you'll be profitable at 1-to-1.
Well, Jdun, I think I'm gonna call it a morning.
You out of here?
Go, man.
I'm gonna wait a little longer, but I'll text you if you see if I see anything.
Let me know.
I did take that and I lost. Yep. I honestly never really even stood a chance. I tried. Yep, you can't risk 100, see green, take green 30. Exactly. You can't risk 100 and make $30. That doesn't make sense. But that's a setup I would take 100 out of 100 times. Was it annoying that it didn't work out this time? Yes. But would I take it 100? Like if we saw the same setup again in 5 minutes, I would take this again. And if it lost again, I'd be done for the day. And guess what? If it happened tomorrow, I'd take it again. And tomorrow, there'd be a good chance that it would win. That's the thing about a system is you got to repeat the system. You got to have confidence in it. You got to realize that losing is part of the game. On Wall Street, like a lot of professional proprietary traders, they keep really low win rates. Like they have like 30, 40% win rates, but their wins are huge. Looks like we had the right idea on that stop loss, though. That was good. Close below VWAP, but lower volume still. Typically speaking, whoops. This actually looks decent for a continuation of the downside. I just would have rather seen higher volume on this. We're right back in the middle of this range, so we might just chop. We could very well just chop. As a reminder, TikTok, if you guys are on the TikTok, I'd love to have you on YouTube. I have a bunch of long-form education, free game, and I trade live on YouTube as well. Jdun Trades. They sometimes give us these random restrictions. So I always like to say that make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube. And honestly, it's a better stream to be on. If you're on YouTube, you're already on the best stream. JDUN Trades on YouTube. Full screen share too. Let's see. I think we're right at the 50% retracement of the day, too. If we go from low to high, we are. We're right there. This is a little concerning. If we were to try a reject in here, we had lower volume and we're at the 50% retracement of the day. So a lot of times in an uptrend, if you're going to retrace, this is the spot you bounce. We'll see. Yep. Sideways. Now, we have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this candle. If we could get a close up here, a strong close with higher volume, then we could look for a VWAP retest with stops below this low. I would likely try that for one more upside setup. If we failed that, I'd be done for the day. I'd be 0 for 2. I'd walk away with my red P&L. But guess what? Anyone around me won't be able to tell if I was red or green. Want to know why? Like if you saw me on the street, you'd have no idea. If I come back and make money and I end up green, you won't know. If I end up red, you won't know because it doesn't impact my day-to-day life. Yep, I'd be over 2. That's my cutoff. If I take 2 full-size losses, I'm done. That's always my cutoff. That's my rule for myself. 2 full-size losses and I'm done, so I don't blow myself up. It's DOD. I even might be over 1 and, you know, call it a day. It's the shoes' fault. I took them off, so our next trade should be better. Yep, I go for 2. I'm done for the day. That's just my rule. I'll get on for power hour and hang out, and maybe we can trade something super light. One more retest on longs if we get this close and pull back, guys. That'll be my last trade. If I lose, I'll be done. Watch for one more pullback for longs if we get this 50% retracement bounce. And if we lose that, I'll be done for the day, guys. All right, I'm going to watch for this pullback here to 750 area for longs. Last trade I like. I think we do have a chance to keep moving up. If we don't get it, then no trade for me, guys. I have a feeling we might just move up from here, though, unfortunately. I don't know if we're going to get that pullback. I think we just move up straight from here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, just had to get a little farther pullback. Of course. Wow. Now it's going to start moving. What's up, Gene? What you doing? Where you going?
To get the pizza man.
To get what?
The pizza man.
Oh, GD?
Yeah. I'll be back. I love those shoes.
I know, except for trading.
Huh?
So I had them on trading and I took a loss, so it's their fault. Tilt. I'm watching this, guys. 750 area with stops at like 700. Last setup I see. If I take this and lose, I'd be done for the day. We're not seeing a lot of range, so. Would it be annoying to lose? Yes. Is it possible? 100% it's possible. We're right in the middle of this 50% range too, so. And we might have a high volume reversal candle. Of course. I'll watch 750 area for longs, guys. 750 area. It's like 755 even. My finger's on the trigger for the longs. I don't like that we're rejecting these key levels up here, but the last chance entry I'd see is like 750 area. Come on. If I lose this, I'll be done. So you guys know there is a little bit more risk here with how the trend's been. All right, guys, I'm going to start a small piece here. 760. Good fill in that. 760 for longs. I'd like down to 745. Stops at 700. If I lose, I'm done for the day. Again, this risk is within my range. So just beware of that. I did start the longs. 760. I want to see it move up. Now we're at least getting a little something out of it. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Now move up. Now move to high a day. Move to 830. Come on. Come on. 25 points so far. At least now if I lose this one, we at least had some profit to start. Like, at least moved in our direction for a second, right? I didn't take any off on this push up. We're up 20 points still. You want to scalp it early, be my guest. I'm holding it. I'd rather lose the trade and follow my plan. I don't love that candle right there. I don't love that right there. I'm going to follow the plan, though, guys. You don't like it, it's still in profit right here. So you can stop it. Enjoy your day. I'm personally going to follow my plan. I'd rather just be 0 for 2 and follow it. Potentially catch the 50% reversal or get stopped out. Come on. 30 points right here, guys. I'd like to see a move above 800. Come on. I'm going to go ahead and trail my stop. There we go. 40 points. I'm going to trail my stop up now to break even, guys. We're at 40 points. 45 points. Come on. Come on. 8. Oh, come on, 810. I'm taking off half my position up here, guys. I'm taking off half my position. I'm securing some. Stops are at break even. I'd like to see us move about like 830. I want to see this trade move big, guys. I want to see this trade move big. But I'm not going to let this go red. I'm not going to let this trade go red. We're up 45 points. I want to see us move above 830. If it stops me out, I will still be red in the day, but slightly. So less red. If we get to my take profit above 830, we'll be nice. We'll be chilling. 40 points so far. 40 points so far. Same as if you took the ad area in the last trade. My stops are at break even, everybody. So at least I've had one winner. I'd like to see us continue moving up. I'd like to see us continue moving up, but we'll take it if not. Less red. So 20 points here. My stops are at break even, everybody. Stops are at 760. Let's see if we can get a push up now. Come on. 40 points here, almost. There's the winner we needed. Where are the haters at now? Hush. Why do they always leave when we're in a winning trade? Why is that? Where do they go? Come on, push us up more. I want to see a 70-point winner. Come on. Just a reminder, guys, I always have hard stops in, always. So not if we get stopped out, not quite the risk reward I wanted on this, but we'll take a winner. I mean, it went up 47 points, 48 points, actually. I'd like to see us move up to like 830 plus. Where it's not getting a lot of continuation. It's just chopping. Just chopping. Come on. All right, trade's over for me, guys. Trade's over for me. Trade's over for me, guys. Back at entry. Trade's over for me. I still think we can move, but I'm not dealing with this chop. We went up 40 points, 47 points. Trade's over for me, guys. So still red in the day, but less red. Got back some. We'll take it. No steak dinner for me, but we can buy a steak dinner tomorrow at least. So we'll be all right. Rejecting point of control again. We'll stick around for maybe one more trade. We got 20 more minutes. I'm getting off in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, I'm done. I'm finished. Whether we get any more trades or not, I'm done. I'm finished. The market's fired. And if we don't find anything else, we will I'll end the day slightly red. I will end the day slightly red if we don't find anything else, which is completely okay with me. Update took this live on stream. Entered at 16. Taken off at break even. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't hold, so that was my worries. If we didn't get past this point of control and these key levels, that's why I put my stops back at entry. Took a stab, didn't work. We don't have a lot of trend right now, so we'll see. We got about 20. That wasn't a loss, though. That was a winning trade. Of course, the haters are silent on that one. I don't know where they go or what they're doing or if they just go back into their shell, but that was a winner. Went up 47 points and then stopped at break even. Like if you lost money on that, it's because you followed a different plan, which is fine. You followed your own plan and that was your systematic good plan and that's how it worked out for you. But for me, still red in the day, but got some back at least. You gambled. You're a course seller. Yeah. The bird beak course is 8,000. For you, it's 10,000 actually. So if you don't like to learn the bird beak strategy, I'll teach you, but it's going to be 10 racks. Maybe we have rising volume here. You feel I rushed that last trade. How? There was literally 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes from between trades. Bird beak strategy changed my life. Worth the 8K. Thanks, bro. Yeah, price going up. Again, that I don't know what you else want to do. That trade was almost a 50-point winner. Like, I don't know what is it. Are your only winners 100 points plus? That's not how I trade. That's not how any profitable traders. Well, some profitable traders trade, but people that shoot for only home runs oftentimes end up striking out. So we'll take it. We take the stabs. You manage it as it comes. A lot of times you'll see that move up. Just there's been no continuation today. So on a day like this where look at this market. Flat, no trend. You take your stabs and you manage accordingly. So I may not take anything else. I'm glad you. So this is a good topic to talk about. I went heavier on the second trade and got back to green. Thanks. I'm glad you're green, but it's not always good practice to go heavier just because you're red. Just so you know. That can be a very slippery slope to go down. Yes, it feels good when it happens, but then when you go heavier on the second trade and you lose, which is a very real possibility, it just is, then you're down a lot. So you just got to remember that. It feels good when it's green. It does not feel good when you go red and you're double down now. Just like to always throw that out there. Oh, you went half size on the first, didn't like it, then you went full size on the second. I understand that. I'm not seeing a lot on Bookmap now. It's kind of dead. I rock with Jdun. He don't take y'all too seriously. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, guys. Is anyone that comes... no, I'm not green. I'm red. I'm still red. Any grown man that comes on a live stream to hate is clearly not in a very good spot in their lives. So if anything, we pray for those people. That's why I like to, poke fun at them a little bit. But in all seriousness, like, they need Jesus. So you got to pray for them. Because anyone who's living a life where they're in this short, beautiful life we have that is a grown man and hating on another grown man, like, that's just, you can't be happy doing that. So you got to pray for those people, man. It's like all the hateful, negative people in the world. You got to pray for them. I'd hate living a lame life. Exactly. Jesus prayed for his persecutors. Yep. Amen. Amen. It is what it is. So even if we don't, I have about 15 more minutes. If I don't find anything, I'm going to end the morning red. Less red, but still red. So after today's loss, losing one trade, winning one trade, I'm basically going bankrupt. So if you'd like to support the fund, you can use code JDUN on your favorite prop firm. That's how the haters think I'm coming. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. We got some good deals. Hopefully, no one did any damage too bad for themselves. I'm still red in the day. One win. Technically speaking, with that 830 ad, if you took both trades 1-to-1 and you took the ad at 760 up to 808 or 800 area, then you took that first loss, you'd basically be break even. So, just saying. Focused. Yep. So is what it is. I would take that. People oftentimes think that just because I lose a setup, like that first trade that I lost, they're like, oh, that was a bad trade. I'm like, actually, it wasn't a bad trade. It was a good trade. It just didn't happen to win. And that's why a lot of you will stay unprofitable. Do you understand that? When you can't accept a loss for what it is, you will never become profitable. What do you think every profitable trader has in common? There's one thing every profitable trader has in common. What do you think it is? There's one common denominator between every profitable trader. They all become very good losers. They accept them. Now, where it goes bad is when you don't follow your plan, or you don't have a stop loss, or you go on tilt and you take one loss and you take 5 more. Like, we've taken in the last month, we've taken that same exact setup. You got to remember, and won how many times? 5, 6, 7 times, 8 times for that exact setup. Just didn't happen to work this time. It might not work the next time. Gosh, part of me, I want to go long so bad. Look at all these candles wicking up right at this 50%. Like, this to me just screams longs. It's just not, there's no follow through, man. It's not doing anything. Is this the ultimate bird beak forming? I was going to say I might try one more long piece at 740 and then stop spool at 700. That would be my final trade of the day. That'd be it. I would be 100% done for the morning session if we lost that. I still think we want to see an upside. I still do. Call me crazy. As a reminder, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you guys using code Jdun with any of our partner firms. Right now, my favorite accounts are probably the one-day pass premier accounts with FFF. They have no consistency rules at all. So you don't have to worry about that on eval or funded. They also don't have activation fees, which is great. What do you mean revenge trading? I'm not revenge trading. I'm chilling. Revenge trading is trading back and forth. Trading good setups that have high volume and confirmation at key levels is not revenge trading. That's what you're doing. You're literally need to relax. Need to relax and look at the setup. Premier, no activation or I'd love to have you back. I don't think they're going to give us that entry, but in an uptrend, this is where you want to see us bounce and then slowly grind up. Now we're going to move up. Watch. Wow. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see us tap the 740 first and then do this, but I don't love that we're going to go test this point of control again first. Yeah, maybe open a support ticket. Someone had to do that before, random guy. Open a support ticket about it. There's honestly nothing I can't make a code work. They just send them to me and then I use them and I have to go request more. But someone before had a problem. They submitted a support ticket and it worked out. Oh, bummer. I was hoping we get the retest first. You know, I don't even say horrible price action. It's because it's all subjective, right? What might be bad price action for me could be great for you. Hey man, I just want to say I've watched streamers, but I've only stuck with you for about a month now, and I can say you are the humblest and most respectful dude. You teach with patience and gratitude. I appreciate that, bro. More than you know. I do my best to come in and do my best every day. I don't win every trade, but we win a lot, and I do my best to teach you guys winning ways. And DoD every day. We're still rejecting that, guys. I don't like the setup now that we rejected this again. Not enough edge there. This is just chop right here, though. There's no denying that. Sellers are like freaking David Goggins. We got Mr. GD coming in today, too. Scalping is an option in this range for sure. Yeah, 1 win, 1 loss on the day. Got to update this. Not 1 for 1. 1 for 2. 1 for 2. 1 for 2. This is the area I liked. I just hate that we rejected this 800 first. Here's the deal, guys. One more test on the longs. Micros. If it loses, I'm done. One more test on the longs down at 750 area. This will be my last trade of the morning. I'm trying it one more time with stops at 700. 700. If we break below this low, I'll be out of the chop. So only about half risk here. So even if it does hit my price target of moving up, it's going to take a significantly bigger win to go green. So 750 here for the entry. 750, guys. I'd like to see move above 800. If we go back below this right here, I will exit for a loss. And be done. That's it. That's the whole game plan. It's very simple. VWAP, 50% retracement. This is the area I like right here. If it stops me, it's only micros. Full size loss, or we'll be back to full size loss in the day. If we get my move up that I want to see, go back to green. There we go so far. Come on. Now do us good. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. I'm actually going to move my stop loss up to 735. So we got about 15 points of risk. 734, actually. So it'll just be tiny loss if we get stopped out. I don't like how we came down and tested here. If we break this low, we likely go retest down. So I need to get more water, too. I'm going to put take profit in for half position at 800. We're up 25 points right here, everybody. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I will get stopped out at half. We get to 800. I'll move my stop loss up a bit. You can keep it at 700 if you want more risk, or it's up 20 points. You can even take it and do what you want to do with it. That's up to you. I'll be right back. I got to get water. Wow. Come on. Move. Damn, we got up to 785 on that. 785, so 35 points. These sellers are so aggressive, man. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I gotta go eat and do some stuff. So I'm gonna go for solid 1-to-1 here. I'm gonna put my stops in my original place. I have light size on. So below that 7 or 698. I'm gonna shoot for 800 plus on this. So half off at 800, and the rest off I'd like to see on an uptrend. You do what you want. It's currently in green. You can take it off. Enjoy your day at 10 points. But I'm going to get off for the day. I'm going to go eat. And I'll be back on for Power Hour, all right? Market's not doing a damn thing right now, so we'll see. It was VSL. So, all right, y'all. Team Bowl. We're not doing no giveaways in Team Bowl today. We didn't catch any dubs. Well, we caught one dub, but I'm still red in the day. Slightly red, but still red. Maybe for Power Hour. Get on for Power Hour. I'll ask my connects to give us some accounts for Team Bowl. Could probably get some Vanquish accounts. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to end the Zoom now. Peace, everyone. Bye, guys. If you guys are in this trade, it's at just above break even. So just manage your risk, trade smart, trade safe. I'd like to see it go up, but market's chopping. So you guys know my plan. Peace. All right. TikTok, same deal. I'll see y'all later. God bless. Trade smart, trade safe. And I'm going to see if I can find some Vanquish. Maybe I have some Vanquish accounts. Anyway, all right. I don't know where my accounts are. I got to go eat. I have a busy day until Power Hour. So if you guys would like, I'll be on for Power Hour. I'll have some accounts to give you guys then, okay? In a few hours, 3 p.m. Eastern time, we'll have some account giveaways from this morning. If you guys are in this trade, please manage it accordingly. I'd like to see us go up, but honestly, I feel like we just might chop. So we'll see. God bless everybody. I'm not stopped out. I put my stops at my original stop. It's only micros, so I'm not going to sell anything unless we go above 800, or it'll stop at 7 or 698, and I'll be right back to where I started. I got to update this. Whoops. Right back to where I started the day, red. So either way, we'll see. I still like 800 plus. I'm still in this trade. 698 stop below that 5-minute candle. Stopped out. Nope. False. I'll literally go back and watch the recording. Listen to what I said. One sec. Okay, coming. If we go down to 760 or 698, I will be stopped out. But I'm not going to be there for that. So, all right, y'all. God bless. If you guys are in this trade, hopefully it nukes up for us. Peace, everybody. Adios. Adios, everybody. I'll see you guys for Power Hour. Hopefully this trade works out. If you guys are still in this, it's up 20 points, 25 points. Come on. God bless y'all. Peace.